everyone, decodeman, bringing you a special video because now that YouTube with the Coppa law getting worse and now that people like Mr. Teal are going bye-bye, I have to go bye-bye as well. But first, let's talk about one of my favorite and bittersweet Disney shows of all time, Aaron Stone. I don't want to talk about it, but we have to. Now that the nuke has activated and now we have to talk about a show I hate. Let me explain the gist. It's Disney's first Disney XD's first show, not Rob Rant's or Decodeman. Sorry, cough. But the point is, Disney is great. I like for a lot of their shows, but Aaron Stone's one of those shows that I like but hate. I will now explain the show. The show is about a kid named Charlie Landers, who is good at a video game called Hill Rising. Then one day, Mr. Hall, which is the only black guy on the show, which really is weird, but he's mysterious, so what the heck. The point is, Hall reveals that the game is based on a thing where the kids has to fight crime and defeat a terrorist group called Omega Defiance. I don't want to explain that, but it's going to be in a few minutes, so good. Dead to Stand, who is also a robot, a freaking android, who is not good with Asimov's laws, which, if you know that, I mean the robot can't harm a person or that. Yeah, this whole character is like, I can't kill him! I can't hurt him at all! Blame Asimov's laws for that. Sorry, that was a joke. But the point is, this show was one of my favorite but bittersweet shows, and it makes me angry. There's other show characters like Emma, which is the girl next door that's really the weapons expert for the show after episode 8. Yeah, episode 8 is when Emma is revealed to be working for Hall in a two-parter. Sorry, cough. So pretty much the point is, this show is great. I only have one problem with this show, and that is pretty much Mr. Hall being revealed so late in the final episode. I wish there was like a few more episodes with that. Other characters include Boston Rom, idiot gamers who are Indian, and that's kind of funny because they're good computer actors up to the point that they fix a bank with father. Like, it's stupid. Like, it's like, hello, we hacked into the largest bank in India to help our dad. Like, that's one of the dumbest. I don't know which Indian bank is the biggest bank, so is that possible? India have good internet connection? I think not. Other characters include Jason, a character that I think is the show's best character. If the show had a third season, it would be great. Other moments is like the Never-Ending Comics, which is the season 2 point of one of the changes. If they use that as like their Batcave base under, like next door, like a cave base. I don't want to over-explain it because spoiler alert with a Halo joke face. But really, the show, Mega Defiance. Mega Defiance are the main villains of the show. There's 7 members, which I won't. Cerebella, Zepper, I forget Kronos, and Sir Robot Guy, and main villain, plus Animal Mutant, which I forget what they are, but pretty much the show's great with that. And the 7 members are the main villains for season 1, but really season 2, they get all killed up by a villain named Damage, part of Sector 21, which is pretty much the Mega Defiance's reject pile. Well, God, these bad ideas are great. Let's put them in the retard bin. Then after that, they revealed Charlie, and sort of Jason is the father who connects, which is great, tied into the threat, but I wish the first season happened would revise an exposition plot of why Aaron's good. That's what I think season 3 would happen. Then Power, the show's real villain. If a third season happened, he would become a real villain. He's more of your standard rival villain, like Boy Marty and Sherlock Holmes, Proto Man from Mega Man, or many others. Pretty much, this villain is the show's greatest villain character villain of the show. Charlie is actually your standard jock. He's good at basketball, and they really not do it for the first episode, and that's it as a joke. But really, he's a good lead. I like him, but the only problem is if they did a third season, I feel like there has to be more exposition. And Emma, voiced by the girl, same voice that did Miko from Transformers Prime. Miko's our weapons expert and gadgeteer character, which is funny, but Miko from Transformers Prime was great, but Emma is better, even if in the last 2 episodes she gets blinded, like, oh my eyes! Like, sorry, cough, but the point is Jason is one of the. Then there's Grudge. Grudge is actually the show's final boss for the last, just to prove, hey, I can make a better player than you, Jason Aaron plot, where Aaron fails for the first time at Hero Rising because of Grudge, and that was a subplot of the show. Which I like that final episode, even if you could problem with Jason wears Grudge in the last episode. Other mutants from Sector 21 include a bee-like controller, I forget her name, some guy who's very muscular, and I'm sorry I'm going rambling, but other things about what's his face, Stan, which really is like glow-in-the-dark suitcase, and most stupidly, electro-hand-powered. Sorry, can't hear anything human because Aqua thought. Damn it, AI. Damn it, iRobot. I know Asimov was a science fiction writer that's science fiction, but that's stupid. Asimov, no, I am true, but I'm a science fiction writer. Same thing with Scientology and everything else. Well, this video, I think I said all I want except for the ending. Well, let's do the ending. Okay, the ending was bad. It was build-up syndrome. Like, Tall revealing his identity as black, and once again, what the hell? Why is black and gray? But the point is, this is the end of my channel for now. And now I activate the nuke, and now the explosion has happened. This is decodeman saying bye-bye for now, and maybe end of YouTube. Bye-bye for good. For good. Just for YouTube, but maybe I might be reincarnated to another universe. Who knows? Boom. The end.